Toby, happy man?
Yeah, obviously delighted to win a Welsh derby. We know how tough they are. Really pleased to win in front of our home crowd for the first time. So yeah, from an outcome point of view, really happy. From a performance point of view, plenty still to work on.
Efficient though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was exactly that. Yeah, I think that we created enough pressure to eke out some penalties, and we were clinical around that. And if that's the way to win the game, as I said to the players at the end, we'll play much better than that. But we were efficient. At the end of the day, it says 4 points, and that's really all that matters.
What about Gareth Anscombe's performance, particularly with the boot?
Yeah, again, we were talking about the dominance of the scrum, and I was asked about them more. And we know that we pride ourselves on set pieces as a team, but also someone has to convert that pressure, and Gareth Anscombe has certainly done that. And as I said, we just spoke about it together outside, and the more times he spends in the saddle, the better he'll become.
As I said last week, it didn't look like a man who spent 25 months not playing rugby.
If you spoke to him on Monday morning, he said he felt like one. So from that point of view, yeah, he's, as I said, we need to be very careful about expectation, also physically what we put him through.
Is he ready potentially for Wales?
That's not my call. I personally think he needs more time in the saddle, but that's just my opinion.
And I suppose having taken man of the match, he probably owes a little bit to your front row and the forwards in general who won those penalties.
Yeah, I think that, especially we prepared for much poorer weather, actually, and we didn't really get out of that sort of mindset, which we're going to need to adapt quicker than that if need be. But we had enough, which was great. But again, that adaptability is going to be important because different sides, different conditions are going to provide different challenges for you. So look, we're delighted with the outcome. I thought Cardiff were very good. I thought they caused us a lot of problems. Very ambitious, and they put us under a lot of pressure. And fortunately, we were good enough to come out on the winning side today.
Still, 2 wins out of 2 is, especially in derby matches, you can't really complain about that to start the season.
No, not at all. Certainly won't complain. Winning, it's a lot easier to improve once you're winning, and people come in with a spring in their step, and that's fine. But we go into another 6-day turnaround, so there's quite a lot of physical price that we're having to pay at the moment, especially when we've got some big names on the sideline. So the good thing is we get some players back next week, which will help share the load, because the first 3 or 4 games are extremely tough because your body's getting used to the physical price you have to pay to win.
Alan Wynne-Jones, how's he looking?
Yeah, he looked really happy in his nice warm coat in the stand, but he's done a lot of training, and we're excited that he'll be available for us next week.
And I suppose the South African opposition, you probably need as much muscle as you can get up front.
Yeah, well, again, if you saw the test match this morning, you saw how much the South African boys pride themselves on their physicality and their physical power, and obviously they've got a reputation for having very strong set pieces, so that looks like it's going to be a good battle.
And have you managed to catch any of the South African action so far on TV, what they've brought to the league over the first couple of weekends?
Not too much, pretty much the same as what we've just spoken about. The difficulty of having short turnarounds is that you're consumed by going from one game to the next, and we always look at ourselves first and how we can improve, and then we'll dust ourselves up, enjoy this evening, and then Monday get ready for next Friday because the next one's coming just around the corner.